So first of all, Michael Jaco isn't his name. When they join a coven, they switch their name, or if they're fallen angels, they switch it all the time. He used to look like a human. I mean, some of these guys have put on these MAGA things. You can tell there's some kind of weird hologram shapeshifter thing going on because, first of all, he's talking about it now. And remember, they always try and dominate that gray area. Yeah, how's that going? But they just look old. I mean, what the? He looks like these mountebank weird reptilians, like, and they always have the bald head, these fallen angels, or they're whatever they are. I mean, they might be offspring of whatever gross CRISPR's Genesis 6 sins. Anyways, the name Michael Jaco isn't his name, but these guys will pronounce themselves like angels. Michael, he might tell people he's Michael. He may have been told by Trump that he's Michael the Archangel. See, and then they like let him work for the title, I believe, and they can be in groups, and it's all this weird demon cluster hive mind garbage that they just have to keep. Again, we've seen how the AI glasses look. It literally flipped the reality. You could see how they have to believe a lie to exist almost. It really is kind of like that Back to the Future thing where they're disappearing from the picture, except for them, they have to maintain some kind of corrupted, bastardized faith that's sick and probably linked to pharmakia because they've been cut off from the sun, moon. Actually, I'm sure it is because of Revelation 18 and onward. That Revelation is just amazing. But this is no person, or I don't think he's a person. I mean, did you see Trump's face glitch today? We just showed a guy in another one that his thing glitched out, and he literally aged like 50 years, and he had glasses on when he didn't. I mean, there's no glitch like that. I'll post that again and connect it, but they're losing their cover. I personally think that they needed to keep the planes on the ground to clear out whatever they had up in the sky, their fake little pretend heaven, is my opinion. We had a lot of sightings up there, a lot of things lately, like they were losing some kind of ability to hide themselves, and now you look at how their faces are starting to go. I mean, Trump's face, he literally had to yell at the reporter to stop because she was making him glitch. Now, this is where it gets interesting because there's, well, I won't say that. I was going to comment on like there's 5 billion that fell with Satan, and Jesus was preaching to Nicodemus. I mean, couldn't we be preaching? Are they the ones that are snatched from the fires? It could be not. I tend to think that 1 Corinthians 13 and the way that Jesus said that we heap coals on their head, we preach love because they're trying to do this gray area thing. We don't care about the gray area, we care about love. And it's the way of freedom. Jesus, faith, hope, and love. These three remain. Gray area demiurge isn't in there. But it is helpful to know what your enemy is doing. And that's the wiles of Satan. And, you have the armor to protect you. You stay in the Bible. And these darts, they have their cause. But isn't it nice to know, or not know for certain, but I do believe that they work off the static electricity. And that's kind of interesting because of all the things that in the Industrial Revolution conduct static electricity and electricity in general. That being said, darts of Satan. That being said, it says in the end times, when the Antichrist arrives, he has a bow with no arrow. Interesting. Almost as though they're ineffective or they're unable to use them for some reason. God is beyond amazing in his judgment. Everything is beautiful. Like, he can take anything and it's beautiful. It's interesting, it says in Daniel 8, I believe, that the Antichrist shall destroy wonderfully. Now, of course, that wicked son of perdition would claim that he's the reason it's wonderful, but no, God uses them against each other wonderfully. That's what it means. He didn't do anything. The devil didn't do anything wonderfully. The Antichrist didn't. He just pursued his greed. But just like God can patch these things and weave them together in this perfect tapestry of just perfection, even though there's free will and even though there's sin, it's just a testament to his brilliance. And it makes you wonder, imagine when he says that they haven't dreamed the half, or haven't thought the half of it, or dreamed the half of it, when sin is gone, when he wipes the tear away, a release, and will be rid of these ones that refuse to love God, like the most lovable, wonderful, and perfect, and they're just going to refuse, and they're mean to him, and they try and come up with ways to hurt him. No. You go into the lake of fire. Some to burn up, some forever. So the Antichrist, false prophet, and the devil burn forever. Now, I don't know if their demons do or not. I tend to think they do lately, but